Talk.
I'm talking.
Is
I'm
this
testing.
in manual? I don't want it in manual.
What?
There we go. It was in manual.
I thought you were professional.
I am a professional. Put the mic on.
What?
We got to do this tube swap video.
Video? We got to do the tube swap. That's why we're here.
Yeah, and we're going to do a video of it.
Yeah, but the video is just free with purchase. Hell,
What?
you don't even have to purchase.
What?
You purchase. You.
Oh. Cameron, someone put something on your desk.
No! We're not playing this game. Because my desk is a mess.
Your desk is a mess, Cameron. You're a mess, Cameron.
Oh, Cameron, that was so offensive.
I'm the only one doing anything.
We gotta do this.
Who touched my things?
You.
Okay, don't use logic over here.
Yeah, sorry. I'm sorry, Logic. Ah, what was I thinking?
I don't even have like the tools ready to do the tube swap.
That's part of the video.
Oh, so I'm just gonna walk over and figure it out?
Yeah, let's go.
Where is it?
I think in the demo room.
Okay, that's all you need.
He's actually lying. We need more than that, but. Oh, Cameron, that's old. You've done that before.
This is where you're supposed to ask, so what are we doing today?
Oh, yeah, so what are we doing today? What are we doing today?
Ta-da! And then you play epic music of like tubes being swapped and stuff.
But it's supposed to be an instructional video, not like a 5
Electricity
second.
bolts and words coming up on the screen.
I'm not putting words flying off the screen.
Sail, sail, sail! Oh,
What's up? That makes it easy.
yeah. Step one's already done. Yeah, we kind of knew this going in. Tube was already taken out. So, as long as nothing's been moved, it should be an easy tube swap. We just put the new one in, lock it down, hook everything up, and check the alignment, and then that should be good to go. 4 connections. You got power side. You got the other power side, just a black wire. And then you got your water cycle, so you got water in and water out.
Which one's what?
I don't know yet.
We'll find out.
Depends on the machine sometimes. So
We'll show you how.
we're gonna look at some of the connections, maybe against the chiller, and figure it out. Okay, making a plan. Making a plan.
Okay, but people can't hear what you're thinking, so maybe you should say out loud what your plan is.
Making a plan. I'm thinking of getting a cup of hot water
Okay.
and then dipping these in it.
Why would that be?
Warms up the end so it's flexible.
Ah.
And water is, of course, somewhat of a lubricant, so it should attach to the tube a lot safer. We'll get a few connectors for this. We can just connect that like a splice.
Is this a 60 watt we're installing?
Yeah, so we're installing a 60 watt in this guy. Just a bit of a replacement as we took out the old tube.
Do the 60 watts, for people watching, do they have quick connects usually on them? No.
If you order them through CanCam, you're gonna get a ready to go tube.
So we add the quick connects for our customers.
You'll just need the tools to install it, which are very minimal, you know? And depending how over the top you want to go, you can use heat shrink if you want, you can solder it if you want, but you know, a good connection can be made without those.
Right.
And a safe connection, of course.
Oh wow, like a spring chicken.
Yeah, it'd be nice if this was on a table,
You'll be fine.
because I'm definitely gonna walk over,
Yeah.
get the tools I need, get back on the floor, walk over, get the tools I still need, forget them because Eric says something, and then walk back here and get down and start doing something, and then walk back over there. Here. Find something on my desk, throw it across the room because it's not supposed to be on my desk. So maybe I should just go get my cart.
Yeah, let's go get your card.
What is this? What is this? What is this?
I borrowed it from you.
Whose is it?
Yours, I borrowed it from you. Doesn't even know his own thing.
Okay. I don't know if I have everything.
I think you have everything. Let's go.
Okay. It's still on the floor.
Well, no one's gonna lift it up for us, so.
I'll just work on the floor, it's fine.
Okay.
I'm used to it. I mean, these were clean.
You've literally just got here today and they're already dirty.
Yeah. These aren't mine. These are mine.
Okay, run through all the tools you need.
My cart's a little messy right now, but generally, for a tube swap, some wire strippers. I got heat shrink to be safe. Splice, butt connectors, smaller ones. And if you're using heat shrink, a little bit of a torch lighter. And maybe like a Phillips screwdriver, if you really need, and your laser key.
Which you've already lost. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, the Phillips, I don't know if I'll really use it, but we'll see how it goes. And then the cup of boiled water, I'm gonna do that too. So this, just, you know.
Oh, you almost died.
It splashed me in the face. Okay. What kind of cup do you want to use?
Where? Whoa, slow it down. Oh,
We
okay.
engraved glass on one of our lasers.
Ooh.
Yeah,
And now we're gonna use it.
and now we're gonna use it.
Isn't it a little dangerous to leave that glass on the ground?
A lot of things we do are actually dangerous, but we do them safely.
But you just said they were dangerous.
But we do them safely.
But-
Oh, look at that. So there's a little bit of a connection on this one. And then the black wire's underneath. So, these guys,
Pete, really? Pete, we're trying to record. Say to these guys again.
these guys
Yeah.
are unknown. I don't know which does what. You mix them up and put them backwards the wrong way, boom.
Why?
If you mix them up and reverse them, it is more likely
Yeah.
that an air bubble will form.
So you gotta get them right.
So, air bubble forms and you're running this tube as hot as it can go,
Yeah.
snap, crackle, pop.
You know that's a trademarked,
Tube failure like that.
oh.
With our Mira 7, there are 4 bolts. They have Phillips head on them and they are threaded. I think it's M5 thread.
Okay.
They come out and the cover comes off.
So you took that off?
Yeah, and if you struggle with taking this cover off, you should probably not do the tube swap and call one of us.
We'll
to
come do
help,
it for you.
and we'll do it.
Yeah.
You know, if we had a light,
Yep.
we could look in there, and if it was on a table.
Did you almost just fall over?
I'm on the ground. You can't fall over when you're on the ground.
Well, but you're slightly up. You're not just on the ground laying down. Yeah, you can't fall over if you're laying down on the ground.
This is actually higher than I'm used to working.
Well, you're usually laying on the ground.
Yeah, like this. So, if you look in here,
Yep.
you
Okay.
got 2 lines, okay? 2 things.
Two things, right?
2 things. 1 line, 2 lines.
Right.
Okay, that's these.
Oh,
So make sure your left and right line up
yep.
and your colors don't swap over. So if blue is blue up here, blue is blue down there. You know, here, I'll light it up.
Yeah, light her up.
Here.
No, that's the wrong light. Use your phone.
Sorry, I thought that was the flashlight.
Oh my gosh.
I don't have my phone with me. I
What?
have my watch.
Use your watch.
That
Is that a light phone? That's bright enough. That'll be fine.
is. Oh.
There we go.
Okay.
Those two, the blue and the white.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So the white one underneath here, written on it says water inlet,
Right.
and the blue one over here says water outlet on the side of the chiller.
Okay.
Your Mira 7 might not be aligned the same with white and blue, so don't follow white and blue. Follow what it says.
This is the weirdest shot ever of you just, your head just laying on the ground. So wait, so we now know what these color tubes are. Should we label them? And tell people to label them so they don't.
You can label them if you want, but what this means, if on the chiller, this white is your water inlet, that means the water is going into the chiller there. And the water is coming out of the blue one. So when we look at our tube here, we have one end over here. That's at the front of the tube. One end right there.
Oh.
Okay.
Yep.
And that means one end is going to go to one end, and one end is going to go to the other end. This is where you don't want to drop it.
Imagine you did.
We're going to be extra careful. We're going to get these out of the way. Okay, okay. We're going to lift it. And very carefully. Okay.
There. You got to be careful. It's good to have someone help you when you do this.
Okay. Tube safe-ish. Now we need to sort out some of the wires and stuff. And I'm just being very careful. I'm procrastinating this, to be honest, because I'm very scared of breaking it.
Better safe than sorry.
Very scared of breaking it. Better safe than very sorry. And I'm actually, while we're installing the water lines, I'm going to turn the tube upside down. So just a little upside down. Water lines reach, so those don't need replaced. You know, if you need any of these parts that we're using in the video, just contact us. We can arrange a shipment for you and have it ready. But I assume you're already getting the tube from us, so.
He's thinking again.
Thinking. I think a lot. Okay, hot water time. Could you do that?
I'm holding a camera, man.
Well, maybe if you did something useful for once.
You son of... Wait, no, bring the water. It's fine.
Why? Oh, you... Oh my gosh. You don't need much. And you want to be very careful, of course. Okay, pick one side. This is, to specify, this is our water inlet for the chiller. So what that means is it goes on the outlet of the tube, because water out of tube then goes into chiller. Get it? Got it? Good. So that might just pop on there and be fine. Actually, it seems like it might just be fine. I don't need any hot water. But you don't want to put too much pressure on that, because then it can break the tube. So if you are pushing this down pretty hard, just support the other side. And if you're supporting the other side, don't have your wires connected to anything. And even if you recently unplugged the tube, these can still have a little bit of charge in them, so be careful with them. But anyway, this tube has been in storage for a long time. The wires aren't connected to anything, so I'm comfortable touching the end of the laser tube here, supporting it a little bit while pushing that down. Okay, that one's good. I might actually put a little zip tie on that because it went on easier than I thought it would. So I'm gonna get you zip around the other side so you can see what's going on. Oh my gosh.
Who put that there?
I don't know, we're in the middle of nowhere and you got me working on the floor.
Well, let's lift it up. We can lift it up. Do you want to lift it up? You just want your knees to hurt for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, he's crying. Are you okay? Whoa.
Okay, hot water tube. Generally the glass ones are not as easy. And they're more fragile. So that one was a brass fitting.
That was what?
That was a brass fitting.
Okay.
This one, glass fitting.
Right.
Very fragile. And also very far in corner. You can take that plate off if you want. That might be a good idea. Let's do that. Quick cut, go! Oh! Okay, 4 things.
Okay.
Bolts.
Yep.
4 of them. That's it.
4 bolts.
That's it.
Oh, God.
Look.
You're already done.
You missed that?
Put your head through it so I can see it. Go.
Okay, see that?
Yeah. Wait. Yeah. Poof. Put your head through.
I'm going over the top.
No,
with
put your head
this.
through.
I'm going.
Hello.
Hello. So the reason I'm doing this, back to serious stuff, okay? No joking around.
Okay.
This line is going to be pressed against this, and I want to support the back of that a little bit with my hand, because if you're not supporting the back of that and you're pushing as hard as you can, snap, crackle, pop. They can't sue you for saying something.
I can't take you seriously. Stirring your... I dare you to take a drink of that water.
No,
after
this
you do
is definitely petroleum-based rubber.
Yeah, that's true.
So
Don't drink the water.
Don't
after
drink
you do
the
this.
tea that you make with the hose. Okay, so that is warming up a little bit.
Okay.
Waiting.
Always waiting.
Waiting. My knees.
Oh gosh, I almost just died.
My knees really hurt. It'd be nice if the shipping team would do anything to help me with my knees.
Are they there? Can they hear you, or you just? Oh.
Okay, this is long overdue. Am I done steeping this? Like,
Who
okay,
put
this is
this
gonna cool down fast.
Cameron, clean up your
Yeah,
area.
this is gonna cool down fast. Come on.
Wait.
Okay. Hose.
Support.
Support.
Yep.
Push carefully. Very, very carefully. Make sure it goes over both ridges. That was scary. And
Done.
you're good.
Wow.
You don't have to crank it all the way down over the thing, because that's when it cracks.
Let me get a close up of your handiwork.
And that's why you take the precautionary steps. You do it right. You don't just try to shove the hose on, because if you do things right, they go well. They don't break. Okay.
Good luck getting up.
I'm doing some weird like squat, but like I can't do the Chris squat. Chris squat, it's like, hiya! Oh!
Hey Pete, I got the camera in your face. I'm sorry. Yeah, Cameron's like really old, and his knees are hurting. Can you lift that machine up for him? The Mira he's trying to do the tube swap on. Every time he gets up, he goes, ugh!
So I gotta find something to put it on first.
Yeah, it hurts his knees every time he's like, ugh! It hurts my knees. Pete, don't just walk away. Why are you just walking away? You just got back from the bathroom. I asked Pete to put the laser up for you. You know what he said?
He said he was gonna do it.
No, he said too bad. We gotta keep filming.
This is a danger zone. Okay. Excited to get back on the floor. We spun the tube around, back to serious.
Okay.
Spun the tube around, water lines are hooked up, good to go. Oh, did you hear my knee crack?
I'm putting that in.
What, you think people don't know how to use a zip tie?
Well, it's just good to show.
Oh, we can get a few more. Ready? How many more?
2.
1, 2.
See?
Look at this guy. Like he's worked on CNC before. I didn't say this at the start of the video, but these can be useful.
What'd you just cut?
Nothing?
Cut the end of the zip tie.
Yeah, the end of the zip tie. Okay, we're gonna do this part fast, so we're gonna finish this off really quick. Wire. They need connectors. I'm gonna use this smaller red one for the negative. Who?
Amelia, we're trying to film. Tom! You wrecked the shot, Tom.
Okay. We got that connected. My hand just cracked trying to pull that apart.
That was a good wire pull.
So for the people who don't like butt splices, or don't like how I'm doing it, want something a little safer, heat shrink. And if this is the right size, nope. A little bit of heat shrink. There we go. Put a little heat shrink over that. Wire goes in here. Actually, hold this on here first. Where'd that wire go? I can't see it. Okay, here we go. Wire in. Wait.
You forgot heat shrink.
Heat shrink.
Oh, classic.
Wire in. A little crimp there. And actually, I think I missed the metal just slightly, or cut the end of it, so I'm gonna crimp again here. Just to be safe.
Okay, so we got...
And you'd always do a test on your connection.
Right.
That's not coming apart.
Laser tube to inside machine.
Yep.
Connected.
Connection with a butt splice. That is very strong. And then heat shrink over that. And we're gonna warm that up. Maybe don't aim the flame at the glass tube, but it should be fine. Or the paint. I don't know why I'm making noises. Heat shrunk.
Do we literally have to have hammering on the video?
Guys.
Yeah, what's your magic trick?
Look at this heat shrink.
Yeah?
Just heat shrink.
Okay. Oh, so you just put something in something else and called it a magic trick? Oh.
My knees really hurt.
You're still on the ground because Pete wouldn't put the machine on. Oh.
Okay, same deal as the black wire with this red wire. It was already stripped back for us, but you just strip it back, you know, whatever. It's all good. Butt splice. Crank that butt splice down. Test it out.
So machine end.
Machine end. Protected. I'm gonna have to cut some of this back. Look at that.
Cut. Ooh. Oh God.
I'm stripping this back more.
Okay.
I want fresh wire. I don't want someone's solder. From the last connection, I want to know what my connection is making.
That almost hit you in the eye.
But it didn't.
That almost hit me in the eye.
Wire.
Wire.
Did you actually get focus on that?
I don't know how, yes.
Wow.
The power of Sony.
Oh!
Oh,
It's
and
fine.
he's bleeding.
No, no, no.
We got to fill out a work-related injury report.
Okay, back to the show. Heat shrink's already on there. Got my crimps ready.
Dunk.
Okay, so that's nice and strong. And heat shrink time.
Why do we make sound effects for everything?
I don't know.
Wait. No, that's Cameron proud of himself.
Boom, safe, good to go, connected. No solder.
Oh, my knees are hurting now.
Oh my God, I just knelt on it.
You okay?
Nothing.
Oh.
Ooh.
Can you walk?
Ooh. We're gonna lock this tube in with these guys. And the screws, of course.
Okay.
This shouldn't be stuck under there, so make sure that's out of the way. Nothing should be blocking the tube from being in the stand. Nothing should be pinched. You can loosen these a little bit, or they might come fully removed. And then line up your tube front to back safely so that over on the corner here, this isn't gonna hit the plate. And over on the laser shoot end.
Shoot end?
The laser shoot end.
The laser shoot end.
Yes.
You mean the firing end of the laser tube?
No, the laser output, duh.
Oh. Make sure the shoot end is facing the mirror. See.
Back is good. Everything looks good, so it sounded good. locks in, lock. What? Locks in, lock them in, lock them in. Okay?
Okay, but how tight are you going?
Well, you see it's still spinning very, very easily.
Right.
And about there, we got some pushback. And make sure you do it evenly on both sides. And wait for a little bit of pressure. About there. Not much movement there.
Okay.
Over to the other one. This one, loose as a goose. Is that trademarked?
I don't know. Why do they even say that?
Okay, switching back and forth, tightening each side. That has some resistance, so I'm gonna stop. That also has resistance, so I'm gonna stop.
Okay.
If you do this too tight, it will warp your laser and your output will be...
Cattywampus?
I don't know what the word
Skewed?
is. Will be skewed.
Squished?
Squished.
Not optimal?
No.
Oh my god.
Then you test the tube. No wiggle.
Wait. Up. Which way are you wiggling?
Left and right.
Left to right.
Woo. Okay?
Yep.
Wheat, woo. Front to back, no wiggle. All around, no wiggle.
Okay.
No wiggle is good. These are snug. And I don't know. I have obsessive tendencies, so I'm gonna go eek, ooh, eek, ooh, and we're good.
Say it again.
You ever just try to walk and your knees are like, nope?
Well, when you lay on the ground for half an hour, yeah.
I wish I was laying on the ground. We have a bunch of zip ties to secure all the wires. Oh, that's a heartbreaker. Look at that. Remember this?
Yeah. Ooh, he's gonna show you a zip tie trick. You just lengthened the zip tie.
And you have to do it like this.
The little spinny spoo?
Yeah.
There you go.
There we go.
Do you leave all the dangles like that?
Of course. I like to leave them really sharp to remind myself. That I put zip ties. That one's really sharp. Well, I put zip ties on.
Cameron,
What?
are you okay?
You were taking so long.
Were you sleeping?
No. The tube's all zipped up and good and gone. Okay? Perfect. Don't forget, alignment should be okay because a tube swap, tube for tube, should match perfectly. But we're gonna check alignment. What?
It's time to test the tube.
Laser beams! Surprise, surprise, I'm on the floor again. My back hurts. Don't turn it on yet.
Why?
Because we need to... That's why. I heard it's been getting better though.
The wheeze?
Yeah.
No, it's getting a lot better.
Yeah, it's been leaving you, you know?
You can almost say that it's completely gone.
I mean, it seems to be.
Hopefully.
Okay, water's in there, boobity blap. You got the tube, you got everything hooked up. If I did it right, should be fine. If I didn't, well,
Bang.
bingo bango. When you do power it on after swapping it, you want to watch these connections. You want to make sure there's no water spewing out and suddenly your whole laser's full of water like a swimming pool. So, click it on. Let's watch the water pop in over here. Boom. Water goes across. There we go. If your water actually started on the right side, you got your hoses mixed up. It goes left to right. If you watch my other videos, which you probably haven't, we're gonna do something called the 4-corner test. That just means we're gonna pulse the laser one time in each corner with some tape on the nozzle, on the third mirror housing, and it should land in the exact same spot. And if it does, we're good to go. If it doesn't, well, we got to do some other things. So, tape, boom, boom, boom. We're gonna put this down so you don't go blind. Sound effects, boom.
Yeah.
Max power,
Pulse.
30%. No, we need a little more power than that.
Okay.
40%. Max power. 40%. Pulse. Bzz. Whoa! It worked. Do you want to see the first pulse, or do you want me to do it again?
Yeah, show me.
Okay.
Show people that.
We got one burn.
Nice.
Okay, so the laser tube works, but we're gonna check the alignment now. Down we go. Another pulse. Looks good. Bada boom. Then we're going this way. Bada boom. To the middle. Swoop. Ta-da! Looks good.
And so your laser tube install was successful.
And you know, most of the time you're not going to have to align it, because a tube taken out and a tube put back in, they're all almost identical. If you don't mess things up in the install and you hook everything up properly and you don't clamp the thing down like Hulk Hogan. Is that trademarked? I don't know.
I don't know. You can say Hulk Hogan.
I was going to say Hulk, but I
Well, Marvel will come after us.
you know, yeah.
Which is,
Hulk Hogan would be happy to
yeah,
probably be named.
in a CanCam video. See, Ron, we're finished.
Okay, what do I do now?
I don't know. Work?
Okay,
Bye.
bye-bye.